really first, I just kind of felt, the first thing that came to mind was just my entire cast and crew. This was really an honor to be a part of. It was so much fun, and I think it really was like a purest representation of chasing joy working on this film. And so I think the nomination represents that. And so, it means a lot to me.
I'm really proud of No Time to Die and proud of everyone involved. I mean, we get to celebrate something that's really dear to our hearts. We put a lot of hard work into that, do you know what I mean? And that aside, Rising Star, I get to celebrate my parents. You know, I wouldn't have the career that I have if it wasn't for them, and I wouldn't have the grounding that I have if it wasn't for good friends. So I'm happy to just be here taking all the people that came with me on the stage.
Yeah, I think we've got some kind of flair situation, demonstration. Listen, people want to make noise, let them. We're here to make noise as well. Yeah. You know, if you've got something to say, say it. You know, and certainly this film, what you saying, Brian? Good to see you. This film has something to say, you know, and I think that's why it's made the noise it has. That's why it's got this historic number of nominations it has at the Oscars and over here in so many different categories. So, yeah, we welcome people speaking up at this crazy time, you know. Depends what you're saying, whether or not we disagree with you, but, you know.
自分にとってイギリスに来ること自体が本当に、特に大人になってから本当に初めてなんですけれども、自分にとっては、ずっとその憧れていた、場所ロンドンという場所なので、この場所でも素晴らしいノミニーの人たちと一緒にいられて、今とても気持ちが高揚しています。
We're lucky to be asked anywhere, really, and it would be very hard not to be here because the British public have responded to Belfast in a spectacular way, and it was more people have gone to see it than any other black and white film in the modern cinema, so they told me this week. We're proud of that, but we're really thrilled that we're part of the sense that there is a revival, a resurgence in cinema going. You know, we're here tonight, lots of people without masks and stuff, so some normality is returning. I know other parts of the world are experiencing dark and tough times, but maybe the small incremental steps we take here to celebrate telling stories at least.
So there's, I think actually it's more climate protests. I thought someone said it was Ukraine because the drums are painted with the blue and yellow of the Ukrainian flag, but it's I think it's climate protest. It's about giving up oil, which I think is great. But you know, we need to find what the replacement for oil is, and that's what the protest should be about, as much as giving something up. We can't turn the heating off of our vulnerable and old and needy. We have to figure out what it is that we give them as fuel, as an alternative. That's not to say I don't stand with the protests, but you know, we're working as an industry. We're working towards it all the time. We're working off battery technology. We're working off trying to source cleaner energy for all those batteries to power lights. You know, so whether it's wind generators that are now electric rather than diesel, we're trying, but it's achingly slow. But the ban of single-use plastics is something that's gaining real traction here and across the pond in America. I mean, you know, gaining traction. It should happen. You know.